Number 32 on this list is Paul Brown Stadium. And there's not really too much to say really about this. But if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you guys get notified every single time I post. And let's get on to the next stadium. Now, the next one is Arrowhead Stadium for the Chiefs. Now, I'm basically only going to be saying the things I like. I like how all the seats are red. Now, obviously, that's not that hard to do. But honestly, when it's just over, it looks really cool. I still think it's bad, though. Next is FedEx Field. Now, even though this picture makes it seem like it's this giant monster arena, it's still not good. You know, I just don't like this field. And yeah. Next one is Lambeau Field, and I know people definitely have like good fan experiences here. Obviously, it's like really hard to rank stadiums because really just stadiums, but I'm sure Packer fans have a lot of fun here. Next is Heinz Field for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and same thing with the Chiefs. I really like how they made it yellow. It's just the fact that picking stadiums is hard, and this is where they ended up. Next is University of Phoenix Stadium for the Cardinals. Now, I do like the over, of the Cardinals. I really like the above, but not really much else to like here. I mean, it's small. And yeah. Next is the Empower Field for the Denver Broncos. Now, this one basically looks like the Chiefs, but I still think it's better just because, the outside, it looks better, and it looks like there's probably more parking in there. Next is the MetLife Stadium. Now, I know there's a lot of people going to yell at me because I put the MetLife in low. Alright? Chill out, guys. Just chill. You guys are going to be alright. Everyone can have different opinions. Don't be triggered. Next is the Lincoln Financial Field for the Eagles, I think. Anyways. I think this stadium looked kind of weird. I mean, I don't really like it. I do like the green, but other than that, it's just, Next is the new Era Field. Well, they should go into the next Era Field because this one is not that good. I know, amazing puns. But I'm sure the fans do have a fun experience here. And once again with the blue seats, it's, yeah. Try to see a trend. Next is the Levi's Stadium for... Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. For the San Francisco 49ers. I'm stupid, guys, alright? Now, I really like this one. It's just... Next is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I really like the top of this one. By the way, this is supposed to be the Saints. Yeah, this one's supposed to be the Saints one. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay? It's just they have the same name. So, yeah. Next is the First Energy Stadium for the Cleveland Browns. And this one, I mean, they look tall. There'll be a lot of seating. But, I mean, you're really going to go watch a team. Even though they underperform, you're really going to watch a trash team. And stadiums overall is not even really that good. Next is the M&T Bank Stadium for the Ravens. For the reason I couldn't think of Baltimore Ravens anyways. If anything, I think that the seats should have been purple. I think that's where they failed. And yeah, if they would have been purple, it would have been better. Next is the NRG Stadium for the Texans. Oh, sorry. But anyways, I don't really like the top portion of this one. And just the seating it overall looks weird. It just looks like you're watching a boxing match, not a football game. Next is the Bank of America Stadium for the Panthers, North Carolina Panthers. This one, I think they should put a top over it. And it doesn't look like there's that much seating in there. Next one is the TIAA Stadium for the Titans. And I honestly love this one, basically because the pool. The pool carried this one so hard. And adding that pool there and the features is honestly so amazing to me. Next is the US Bank Stadium for the Vikings. This one just overall looks weird. There's a lot of seating, but just look at all these freaking lines and everything going all over the place. What is this? I don't understand. Next is the Gillette Stadium for the New England Patriots. This one is probably where the most fans are, to be honest. Again, that's because they're good. But, it just looks like a normal stadium, a lot of seats. It's just normal enough, so I can't really put it high. Next one is the SoFi Stadium, and this stadium looks absolutely so cool. I would love to play football in the stadium. It just doesn't look like football stadium, which makes it even better. All right, guys, it makes it even better. Next is the AT&T Stadium for the Cowboys. And I really like this stadium. It looks like there's a lot of seats. And just holy crap. Well, there has to be a lot of seats for the number one team in America. Well, definitely not skilled. But I really do like the stadium. Next is the Nissan Stadium. I also really like this stadium. I feel like they could put another set of stands over by those trees over there, and to get even more people in. But then again, it would just look kind of basic. Next is the Hard Rock Stadium. This one I really like. Anyways, I really like the top portion of this stadium, and I feel like they could put. I just don't think there's enough seats. Next one is the Lucas Oil Stadium for the Colts. Now, I really do like this stadium. I feel like there's a lot of seats. I feel like the design is really unique for them. And I honestly think that this is one of the better stadiums. So, yeah. Next is the CenturyLink Field. Now, the reason why I'm putting the angle like this is because it shows you this cool little top thing that it has and all of those seats inside of it with all those people, which just proves how dope this stadium is. Now, the Ford Field is like an antique, and I put things like this way up before anyone else because it's just iconic to me, and I think this is a really good field. Next, obviously, since I live in Las Vegas, I think that this one is number 2. This stadium looks so freaking dope, and I really, really, really just can't wait till one day I'm going to walk in there, I'm going to get to see the Raiders play and lose to the Bears, but yeah, I can't wait. Next one is the Raymond James Stadium for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I really like the stadium, and I like the boat. Number 1 is the Bears, but unfortunately, it wouldn't let me put it in here. So yeah, just know the number 1 is the Bears. So Soldier Field. I'm not biased.